Hi, hello dear students, welcome to my channel Maths with Panindra. In this video, we are going to discuss ellipse. We are in the 7th video of ellipse. We are discussing about MCET and JEE Mains type questions. Some students are requesting, sir, you can give that video length is 20 to 30 minutes only, easy to watch that video. So, according to their request, in each video 5 to 4 questions or 6 questions I am going to explain instead of 10 questions. Now let us have a discussion. The first question. A tangent of x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1 meets the axis at A and B, then the locus of midpoint of AB. See, observe the figure according to the question. A tangent of the ellipse meets the axis at A and B. This is the ellipse figure. And tangent equation. This is the tangent equation. Tangent at what point? P of x1 comma y1. It meets the axis at A and B points. And taking this tangent, this is the line intersect from the straight line. From here to here, that length I am taking as alpha. So, alpha comma 0, 0 comma beta. So, x-intercept is alpha, y-intercept is beta. Therefore, this equation is x by alpha plus y by beta equal to 1. This is the tangent equation at x1, y1 and which meets the x-axis and y-axis at the points A and B. Now, P is the midpoint of AB, they are saying that. So, midpoint x1 comma y1 is equal to midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB. What is the formula for midpoint? x1 comma y1 is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, alpha plus 0 by 2, 0 plus beta by 2. So, this is beta, beta, not B. So, beta by 2. By equating x coordinates and y coordinates, so x1 is equal to alpha by 2, that implies that alpha is equal to 2x1. Similarly, y1 is equal to beta by 2, cross multiply beta is equal to 2y1. These alpha comma beta values substitute in this equation. In place of alpha and beta, substitute 2x1 and 2y1. Therefore, it will become x by 2x1 plus y by 2y1 is equal to 1. This equation we are going to make in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Why? Because tangent and condition, locus, they are asking locus of this midpoint. So, y by 2y1 is equal to 1 minus x by 2x1. Now what I am doing is, I want to keep this equation in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. So 2y1 I am taking this line. So y is equal to 2y1 minus x into 2y1 divided by 2x1. Here 2 get cancelled. After that, this equation I am writing in this form of y is equal to, here minus x into y1 by x1. So, minus y1 by x1 into x. After that, plus 2y1. This equation you have to compare with y is equal to mx plus c. This is y is equal to mx plus c. So, m equal to minus y1 by x1 and c is equal to 2y1. This equation, y is equal to minus y1 by x1 into x plus 2y1, it touches ellipse, is a tangent to ellipse. X square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. We know that y is equal to mx plus c is to be tangent to the ellipse. What is the condition? C square equal to a square m square plus b square. So what is C? 2y1. 2 2y1 whole square. A square is a square. What is m? M is minus y1 by x1 whole square plus b square. So 4y1 square equal to a square into y1 square by x1 square plus b square. So what I am taking is y1 square I am taking this side. So 4 is equal to a square y1 square by x1 square into y1 square plus b square by y1 square. Here y1 square get cancelled. 4 is equal to a square by x1 plus b square by y1. Here the locus of midpoint. Therefore locus of point. Locus of midpoint. Midpoint means what? P of x1 y1. Locus of midpoint of x1 y1 is, in place of x and x1 y1 you have to keep x comma y itself. So a square by x square plus b square by y square is equal to 4, which is there in the option B. We will move to the next question. Yeah, the next question. This type of question they are asking regularly in JMX. Let D1, D2 be the lengths of perpendicular distances drawn from foci S and S dash of the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1 to the tangent at any point P, the ellipse, on the ellipse, then SP is to S dash P. Here it is then SP is to S dash. Here it is not that. Then SP is to S dash P, S dash P1. See, observe carefully. This is the ellipse figure. This is the tangent equation. Any tangent equation. At the point we are taking as P of, here already in terms of alpha is there, means P of theta. P of alpha. What is meaning of P of alpha? A cos alpha, comma B sin alpha. A cos alpha, comma B sin alpha is a point on the ellipse. At this point, tangent equation. This is the tangent equation. The equation of tangent at alpha is x by a cos alpha plus y by b sin alpha equal to 1. That means minus 1 equal to 0. This is the equation of tangent at P of theta or P of alpha. After that, this is one of the focus, this is another focus. From here to here perpendicular distance is D1. From here to here distance is, here I am taking the point P1. Perpendicular distance is D2. This equation is tangent equation 1. From first focus AE comma 0, find the perpendicular distance. D1 is equal to perpendicular distance from S of AE comma 0. We know that perpendicular distance mod, in place of x comma y substitute AE comma 0. So it will becomes AE by A cos alpha. Y value is 0 means this value goes to be 0. Minus 1 equal to, minus 1 divided by square root of x coefficient whole square. That means cos square alpha by a square plus y coefficient whole square sin square alpha by b square. Here a get cancelled, which is equal to mod e cos alpha minus 1 divided by root of cos square alpha by a square plus sin square alpha by b square. This is the value of D1. Similarly, from another focus minus AE comma 0, you have to calculate the perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance from S dash of minus AE comma 0, or here S dash you take. So it will becomes mod, in place of x comma y, minus AE comma 0. So minus AE by A cos theta plus 0 minus 1 divided by root of cos square alpha by a square plus sin square alpha by b square. So one of the a cancel. From these two minus take common. Within modulus it will become plus. From these two minus take common. Minus if you take common within modulus it will become plus. So remaining is e cos alpha plus 1 divided by square root of cos square alpha by a square plus sin square alpha by b square. This is d1 means sp. This is sp. d2 means what? S dash p1. So that's what they are asking. The ratio of these two. Therefore the required ratio sp is to s dash p1 is equal to this distance and this distance ratio. So mod e cos alpha minus 1 divided by root of cos square alpha by a square plus sin square alpha by b square is to s dash p1. Mod e cos alpha plus 1 divided by root of cos square alpha by a square plus sin square alpha by b square. In the ratio, both the denominators are same, you can cancel it. So, the remaining is mod e cos alpha minus 1 divided by mod e cos alpha plus 1. This option is there in the option. So, e cos alpha minus 1 is there, not 1 minus e cos alpha. So, suppose in the modulus, if you interchange these two, the sign, it will be same. It will be same. So, we can write it as 1 minus e cos alpha divided by 1 plus e cos alpha. Once you go to the options, it is there in the first option, dear students. So, first option is the right option. Once again, I will repeat. D1, D2 are the lengths of perpendicular from focus to the tangent. Tangent equation we wrote. After that, from this first focus to the tangent, we got the perpendicular distance. D2 is the perpendicular distance from second focus to the tangent. After that, their ratio we are calculating. In the ratio, both denominators are the same, we can cancel it. So, after that remaining, mod e cos alpha minus 1 by e cos alpha plus 1. So, but according to the options, e cos alpha minus 1 nowhere it will be. So, within modulus we can interchange these two. So, we will get it as 1 minus e cos alpha by 1 plus e cos alpha, which is there in our first option. We will move to the next. The next question. If the chords of contacts of tangents from 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2 to the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1 are at right angles, then x1 x2 by y1 y2 equal to. So first of all, chord of contacts of tangents. So at x1 comma y1, chord of contact we can calculate. What is chord of contact? Chord of contact equal to chord of contact of the ellipse S is equal to 0 is S1 equal to 0. So chord of contact at the point x1 y1 you can calculate. Chord of contact at x2 y2 also you can calculate. So chord of contact at x1 comma y1 is x1 by a square plus y1 by b square minus 1 equal to 0. Chord of contact at x1 comma y1. So slope of this chord of contact you can calculate. The slope of this chord of contact is m1 minus x coefficient by y coefficient. Minus x coefficient is what? x1 by a square divided by y coefficient is y1 by b square, which is equal to minus x1 into b square by y1 into a square. Denominator will become here. Denominator of denominator, numerator. So this is the value of slope of chord of contact at x1 comma y1. Similarly, chord of contact at x2 comma y2. So wherever x1 y1 is there, x2 y2 we have to write it. X2 by a square plus y2 by b square minus 1 equal to 0. Chord of contact at x2 y2. Slope of this one, so m2 equal to minus x coefficient by y coefficient minus x2 by a square by y2 by b square, which is equal to minus x2 b square divided by y2 a square. This is the slope of chord of contact at x2 y2. These two chord of contacts are what? Right angle or at right angles. The chord of contacts means is a line. These two lines are right angles. That means perpendicular lines. The two lines are perpendicular. What is the condition? M1 M2 equal to minus 1. What is M1 here? According to this, minus x1 b square by y1 a square into M2 minus x2 b square divided by y2 a square is equal to minus 1. Minus into minus is plus. That implies x1 x2 into b power 4 b square into b square divided by y1 y2 into a square a power 4 equal to minus 1. But we require only x1 x2 by y1 y2. So except x1 y1 x1 x2 by y1 y2, x1 x2 by y1 y2 is equal to minus a power 4 by b power 4, which is our requirement. So minus a power 4 by b power 4, which is there in the third option. Once again I'll repeat. Here the question is, if the chord of contacts of two tangents at x1 y1 and x2 y2, at x1 y1 the chord of contact is s1 equal to 0. So x1 by a square plus y1 b square minus 1 equal to 0. For the slope we calculated. Chord of contact of at 2 x2 y2, so s2 equal to 0. Slope we calculated. These two chord of contacts are right angle. So right angle means they are perpendicular lines. So m1 m2 equal to minus 1. We applied the condition, we got the answer. We will move to the next question. The next question. C is the center of the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1, and L is an end of the latest rectum if the normal at L meets the major axis in G, then CG equal to. These are the options. See here, first you have to draw the rough figure, then you will get it idea. This is the ellipse equation, ellipse figure. Center of the ellipse, and this is latest rectum. L, L dash are the ends of the latest rectum. This is the tangent equation. This is the tangent. And normal at the point L. So normal means it should be perpendicular. So here if you draw like this, so this is the way you have to draw that perpendicular. So this is normal equation. Normal. This is tangent, this is normal. Normal at L, which cuts the major axis at the point G. Then they are asking to calculate CG distance. C means center of the ellipse is 0, 0. G we are going to calculate now. First of all, the coordinates, the ends of the latest rectum is AE, B square by A. So this is x1, this is y1. What is the normal equation at x1, y1 to the ellipse? Here, the equation of normal, we are going to calculate this distance CG. At P of x1, y1 is a square x by x1 minus b square y by y1 equal to a square minus b square. In place of x1, y1, substitute a comma b square by a. Why? Because the equation of normal at the point L they are asking. So the equation of normal at L, AE comma B squared by A is, in place of x1 y1, AE comma B squared by A substitute. A square x by AE minus B square y by, in place of y1, B square by A. So B square by A, denominator, numerator, is equal to A square minus, what is B square? B square value we know that. A square minus A square E square. So here one of the A cancel, here B square get cancelled. We will get AX by E minus AY is equal to A square minus A square plus A square E square. So plus A square minus E square also get cancelled. So the remaining is AX by E minus AY is equal to A square E square. This equation cuts major axis at G. Major axis means what? Here x axis itself. On x axis, then y coordinate is 0. Then y is equal to 0. This is very important point. So whenever y is equal to 0 here, AX by E is equal to A square E square. So AA get cancelled. X is equal to AE square into E, that is equal to AE cube. So here G point which lies on x axis, major axis means x axis here. So G coordinates, the coordinates of G is equal to G of x comma y. It lies on x axis, it will become x comma 0. So G equal to, x value is what? Here we got it, x is equal to AE cube. So AE cube comma 0. So G is AE cube comma 0 and C is 0 comma 0. So distance between these two, CG equal to, whenever distance between 2 points which are lying on the x axis, so the difference of x coordinates. So mod AE cube minus 0. So that is equal to AE cube. Therefore, distance between C and G is AE cube. CG equal to AE cube, which is there in the fourth option. See, once again I'll repeat. C is the center of the ellipse and L is latest rectum end. L is the latest rectum, L is one end of the latest rectum. At this point, this is the tangent, this is the normal. But normal only we require. Why? Because if the normal at L meets the major axis in C, so this is the normal equation, it meets at G. On x axis, y coordinate is 0, so G coordinates are x comma 0. So that's what I wrote here. The normal equation, a square x by x1 minus b square y by y1 equal to a square by b square. In place of x1 y1 substitute a comma b square by a and simplifying. This equation meets x axis. So y coordinate is 0. We will get x is equal to a cube. So x is equal to a cube. X value substitute here. Now find out the distance between C and C. C is equal to a cube. A square into e. So a cube. This is very important. Previously also they asked in the MCET and JEE. Thank you dear students for watching my channel. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can write to my comment box. I will help you. In the coming week, in the coming days, I will give the more videos of previous JEE mains and MCET. Thank you all.